gone supersonic. It is out of control. We need more cows out here. Up, Jesse! Up, Jesse! Got some stocky looking calves. Buster Brown. Ho-ho. Get $1,000 for that thing. So, cows are in desperate need of mineral. I'm trying to get them back topped off, but it's kind of hard. Go through a bag every time I'm here, so we're gonna move them if they all want to come following me. We gotta move the pasture, even though we don't gotta move, but we gotta stay ahead of the grass. Hopefully everyone's coming. Show you how long it takes for a bag of mineral to go missing. 2 days ago I gave them 2 more bags, and they still go nuts for it. So what happens when they miss their mineral for well, a couple weeks now since they calve. So it's important to keep it up. They get a lot of stuff in the grass now that they're on pasture, but they're still missing key minerals. Very important. 100 grams a head a day. I don't know if that goes for when you're feeding them. I don't know about pasture. I want to say less, but there's not as much grass as I thought was here. It's just starting to come up. Little baby grass. I don't want baby grass. So we're done moving water troughs for now. We got 2 in this pasture here, so save me some time. We got a stainless steel hose on this year. Or was that last year? I forget, but it lasts. And this trough's doing pretty good. It's pretty old. So I'm gonna go look at, I'm gonna wait for the cows to come over, make sure they're all come over. But I'm gonna go look at a pasture that we renovated last fall. We had about 2 or 3 weeks pretty near the end of summer. It was a pretty good dry spell. So we parked the cows in this, I don't know, 10-acre field. It was just about grown up with trees. We let the cows in there. We fed them for some time. There was only about 2 or 3 days of feed there. The rest was just weeds. And we let them eat the shit out of it. And we're gonna go look now. Oh, the fucking deer flies are starting. We're gonna go take a gander, see what we got growing here. Looks like we trampled the weeds back into the ground. So we're allowed to come here, I think in July. Or I think that's when we're going to bring them in. I don't know what a good rest period is for this, because I don't want the weeds to grow back and have us start back from scratch. So I'm gonna make sure they don't come follow me. I don't want to go look for calves in there. It's a jungle. So far, it doesn't look so great. Should have seeded it down somehow. I think we're gonna do that once they come out of here. So we're not looking at too much right now. A lot of weeds. A little bit of grass is here. We've rejuvenated this part here. That's thick. That looks like something grew there. Not too bad. So we unrolled bales, silage and hay. A lot of silage onto the bales here, so we're going to see the lower parts of the hay, the bales should have some kind of reseeding from the bales. So far, not so much. I found about 4 or 5 calves on the other side of the fence here with a cow. I don't know how long they've been out there. Well, it must have been 2 days or so. I guess a cow had crossed under the wire to go get her calf, but 4 or 5 other calves hadn't been with their mom for some time. So they're gonna be going to work on those udders. Poor guys. Having difficulty this year moving calves, especially when they got to cross a creek or go through a gate. Like, God, some of them are just impossible, and they run so fast. And they don't like to follow the cows, it seems. They're just kind of off on their own, so being real dickheads lately. So you got to keep an eye on them, make sure everyone's together. This calf right here, join the shade, but you gotta join the party there, buddy. Once I turn the power on, they get stuck. You just don't quite get it. Hey, you don't quite get it. Just go under the wire. You know, and this happens, and then they're, before you know it, they'll run 10 miles in the wrong direction. Hey, put your head down. Fuck's sakes. So I like to go back over the entire pasture that they were just in and make sure there's nobody straggling along. Calves are sick, they like to be alone, so they'll go hide. You gotta go scope through the whole pasture, make sure there's nobody there. And it's a good thing to do, and I've always done it. Hopefully I get some time off, and I'll have to come up here on a day off or something, sit up here with a 17 HMR and just wait for Mr. Engineer Beaver the Builder arsehole. You're gonna have to come up here one day and scope him out, pop his head open. All these trees are gonna die. It's gonna make a damn mess, and it's backed up a fair bit, so should be a little fun little event whenever I do get time. I don't know if I do. I don't know if I will have any time. Man, the trees are growing up here. It should be great. It's a little harder, I think. All right, out here with the cows that are to calve. We have 2 more right here, as you can see. This one just calved out. Flies are on them like, well, flies on shit. Looking good and dry. We'll be drying up soon. Poor guy. Mama's a little mean. This guy, I've been looking for him for a couple days. Found him. He's tip top. So we got enough to make a load. See, more than enough to make a load. We got 12 to go, or 12 calf pairs to one pasture. So we're gonna get on that as soon as it starts raining. Nice rainy, cold weather, good for moving cows, and then we'll be forced to do it because got nothing else to do. So that's best time to do it. Now we gotta go. Devin went spraying. He did a couple loads of spraying, so I gotta go finish covering that bunk, believe it or not. Grass silage bunk is still not covered. Half of it is anyways. We got the tarp, we gotta go do it. Wanted to do it last night. It got a little cooler, so I should have done that, but I had front end loader work to do. So now we got to do it in the heat. It kind of sucks, but move the cows over while I open the fence. So there's 2 over there, slowly making it over, and hopefully we can keep on going. If things go my way, we're gonna just keep on growing. So lots to tell you guys, but still can't say much. Hopefully I can say more in the future, but waiting on these cows to kind of cross over. That would be ideal for them to do that right now, but they're not doing it. Starting to cloud over a little bit. Calling for a lot of rain. We need it. All right, back up here, dying of heat, exhaustion. This is the second tarp we put on. The first one we put on was 24 feet. For some reason, someone ordered a 24-foot tarp. I don't know why, but it was just right edge to edge, almost like someone measured it with their feet. I don't know. Anyways, we took that off. We put the other one on. It's got to go over the bunks, otherwise the water's going to get in between the cracks. It's going to spoil a little bit on the side, and then the guy that's feeding is going to, you know, feed like 2 feet away from the spoilage and waste about a couple tons just because it's a little bit brown, you know. So now we're getting this done. Moving heifers now. Another strip. They stay there for 2 days. A little bit tall. A lot of tough stuff. So we're almost at the end. Right next to the road. Good advertising. Hey, everybody likes seeing cows. You don't see many cows out on grass. Another heap and load going out. Okay. That's a good setup. Nice setup. Just drove away too fast. I couldn't get my phone out in time. Ah, the window's dirty. Anyway, we're here. Big pile. A big pile. Couple ton. Just trying to get this all done for it. We got a shit ton of rain coming, so tomorrow's gonna rain. Thank God. A little day off for a little bit. So she dries up again. Got him just in time. That's a full load. We're chewing through this pile like it's a children's play, man. That spreader does miracles. You can barely see it. It's a nice light coating just to get that grass growing. As soon as the rain hits it, boom, it's gonna grow. She already grew a couple inches. Gotta remember that tailgate. Almost done. It's 20 after 3. Started this yesterday. Oh, yeah, we did a couple hours yesterday, not too many today. I think we started at 1. Yeah, we started at 4 o'clock yesterday. We did an hour, not even. I think it was, yeah, about an hour, and then we did another 3 hours today. So, give or take 4 hours. I don't want to say less than that, but it went pretty damn quick. It was a pretty big pile. All right, just back home now. Got a nice surprise waiting for me. It blew my head back when I saw it. I was, wow, look at this fucking thing. Wow. That's all I can say. It does have the grip. That's killer. Wow. That's nice. I hope for fucking 23 grand you get something. That's nuts. Oh boy, I'm gonna be busy now. Shit. So this is our big gym post pounder. If you don't know, you know now. Got hydraulics, tilts, move forward, there's beam slides. It's the fucking cat's ass, I gotta say. It is expensive, but we went and bought this with 3 other farmers, so it ain't that expensive. Oh, she's playing. There's this it's called a Kuma. It's basically a group purchasing, I don't know, organization in Quebec here. So there's a company that buys it, and then us 3 farmers own it, and we make the payments on it. But the government subsidizes it, so we don't pay. I think we don't pay interest on the loan or something. I don't know. It's a big group effort, so it helps farmers get new equipment without having to pay the big price tag. And we just got to share it with 3 other people. So the agreement is you're allowed to have it for 4 days, and if somebody needs it, after 4 days you got to give it back to them. But we're going to be obviously using it a lot, but fucking insane. We had one before, a Wheat Heart. It was my uncle's though, and had to borrow it. He was up in Quillon, so it was 2 hours to go get it. And that thing was worn out. Every bushing was fucked on it. But this is beautiful. Oh, fuck. I want to go drive some posts in the ground now. Now that Devin's just coming back. We spread some nice compost. About 4 loads of compost. So yeah, now the real work begins. So even the hitch telescopes. It's got a cylinder on there, so you don't have to get back in the tractor if you're a couple inches off on the post. I'm telling you, it's the cat's meow, man. You can put all the posts in here, self-propelled. I'm gonna start her up real quick. She's got some. I wonder if they come get with gas in it. Fucking sweet. Pull cord? Ah! Still got a pull cord. Chain off. Oh, that's fucking sweet. You see that? It's got a grip on it. Hold the post. I didn't think it actually had it. So much better than the old one. Maybe go silent.
That's cool. Man, we're gonna be sweating with this. It's a little bit jerky, the controls there yet, but not like the old one. Holy fuck, that thing was wired together. 23 grand.